I always have to make sure that it actually switches over when I do the shortcut. Because it's like a 75-25. I can get out of this lot, though. We're going to be coming to this lot with some... Actually, I'll go ahead and put some teleporters down. I spent far too much time today. Researching poses. I bought a bunch of... I did not pay any money for them. I downloaded a bunch of new poses today. Some of them relevant to what we're doing. A lot of them not. But... So... I'm trying to think of the best way to, like... describe. What I'm about to describe. So the thing that's happening today is something that is very pivotal for Xerxes as a character. But similar to how Felicity's first acting role was being Catherine Howard in 6. And how that was a very pivotal moment for her. I cannot show you this particular moment, just because the gameplay of Sims just doesn't. There's no way to show it through gameplay. Basically, this is going to be similar to how Felicity's moment was a musical. This one is going to be a concert, and it's specifically going to be a concert where all 5 of the Two Ways members they pick a song that they want to cover. Excuse me. They pick a song that they want to cover, and then they just do like a very short 1-hour show kind of thing, singing those songs that they picked. I put the set list in the Discord server, so if you are interested in listening to the set list, because oh my god, I would love if I could just play it. God, I wish I could just play it while we were Hybe. I wish that I could just like play it while we were streaming, but I would like to be able to keep my videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. So unfortunately I can't. But like I said, it's under the announcements. I meant to put it in under music, in the music channel, but I put it in the announcements channel, so that was my bad. It's in the announcements channel. It's just called Two Ways. It's 5 songs. And I might grab my headphones and listen to it while we play today, when we get to like the relevant parts. Just because it's also just like a banger playlist. I just like it. But if either of you guys have, you guys, while you pull it up, you can try and figure out who is singing what song. A couple of them are pretty easy. I wouldn't worry too much about it. In fact, only one I can think of. Maybe you wouldn't be able to get it like quite right away. Also, I broke my headphones, so I guess I'm asking for that for Christmas. Oh, this with the backwards facing cap. I feel like an audio engineer. Yeah, I look like an audio engineer. I mean, aside from looking like myself, but sorry, I'm looking at myself in the I'm looking at myself in the in my like capture footage. But yeah, I'm not going to do that right now because I want to just kind of hang out for a bit in the game. Like last time I said, we have kind of like 4, or we're gonna do like vibe, event, vibe, event. This time the only event I'm planning on doing is this one concert, which is gonna just amount to, unfortunately, taking a picture. Like there's no other way to really make it work, sadly. But you know, you do what you can. So let's put that back. I literally can't listen to the playlist while watching stream, so I'll listen later. Oh yeah, because you listen on your phone. You can skip over to the playlist while I'm while I'm taking the picture, and it's taking like an hour. Okay, so let me check everybody's needs here. I'm just gonna cheat everyone so that they're tired, so that they can all go to bed. Yeah, everyone's going to bed, please. Please and thank you. It's Thursday in-game? Okay. Well, Silas is already sleepy, so go ahead. And you are very sleepy, so go to bed. But yeah, if y'all recall, we actually still have the pictures in someone's inventory. Oh, let's put up the picture of the two of them in the photo booth. I think it might be in Silas's inventory. It is. Aww, cute! Yeah, this is the photo that the two of them took at the wedding booth, at Xerxes' cousin's wedding in the photo booth in the last stream. Not that I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching right now also watched the last stream, so no need for me to tell you that. You already know, but still. Major had a nightmare about a dog with limbs that stretched like a human. It was a horrible, horrible sight. Oh, I've seen that sight. Major really doesn't like thunder. I can't blame him. Neither do I. But yeah, I think I might do a little bit of skill building. I'd really like Silas to finish this song that he's been working on. Did y'all eat all of the bacon and eggs? You're making this poor man eat pizza when he's severely lactose intolerant? No, there's scrambled eggs with bacon. Here, go eat that. I love that picture so much. You're so cute. I'm going to sob when they finally get together officially. Yeah, so as we discussed at the end of the last stream, kind of the state of Xyla's feelings are Silas has had on and off again feelings for Xerxes, basically just depending on how stupid Xerxes is being. But at the end of the last stream with Xerxes coming to, like, visit with his mom and being really great about that whole situation, I think Silas's feelings are now a bit more permanent. Whereas Xerxes is incredibly unaware of his own feelings, all his emotions, really, not just romantic. So he is still at the point where he cannot differentiate the fact that he finds Silas hot and the fact that he has genuine romantic feelings for him. So today, I was thinking about it last night, and the metaphor for Xerxes realizing his own feelings, do you guys remember the best moment in Edith and Milos' relationship when they were teenagers in high school and she threw a football at him and just pelted him in the face? Like sent that man spinning to the ground, like so hard. That's what that event has trickled down to their son, and that needs to happen to him emotionally, feelings wise, for him to realize that he has feelings. So to this episode, and specifically this concert I've been mentioning, is the football. It is going to be the football to the face that sends him spinning to the ground. Hi, Grace. We're just, we're gonna, as I was telling them, we're going to, I don't know why I'm still wearing this. IDK if you saw, but I never have to hatch another Eevee. I did see that. I didn't feel like clicking the video. Eevee number 5, make a Glaceon. No, make a Leafeon. Leafeon. Eevee number 5 is a Leafeon. There you go. Oh, someone's feeling flirty. Okay, yeah, Major is very afraid of thunder. Yeah, like me too, bestie.
No, wait,
Silence is like, bro, please chill out. When isn't he feeling flirty though? That's an excellent point, honestly. Why is our neighbor in our house? Donna, what are you doing here?
Ebony. Hey.
It's just a video to hover or reach their stats. I mean, it sounds like you're gonna use them in battle, so just make it random.
Let's see.
Okay, so they make so Silas and Xerxes make about 1,000 each every day from royalties. So this like 91K. This 91K. Can we leave our house, please? This 91K it should theoretically be split 5 ways. Silas, should I make him like dancing? I feel like he keeps going to dance. Like maybe he's changed his mind. Maybe being around all these dance machines has made him like dancing. What do y'all think? Okay, Prince Beth, then make number 5 a Flareon, because you wouldn't battle with a Flareon anyway.
Ah, it is Zook. Bean.
Melody!
Might be important in future playthrough and yes to the dancing. Oh, I am so proud of Major. He is level 6 dancing right now. Makes sense to me? Yeah, okay. I'll change it. Maybe I won't make him like dancing, but I'll make it so he no longer dislikes dancing. Brutally dance. You know what? Honestly, brutally dancing is making me think maybe no, he doesn't like it. He's doing this begrudgingly. Okay, Zerk, do you have any videos in your inventory? No, you do not. So you need to make a new video soon. But why don't you go ahead and grab some waffles? Don't grab the eggs and bacon. That's the only thing Silas can eat in this house. Have some pizza for breakfast. Alright, so in terms of the things Zerk... Oh, look. Okay, 5 is Flareon, then I just gotta pick a Jolteon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. And Obs just pick one to stay in Eevee. So... I'm not gonna worry about these 3 skills because, spoiler alert, once these 2 get together, it's not gonna be a super long time before they move out and I am no longer responsible for these guys. So I'm just gonna focus on these 2 at this point. Did you make more waffles? Hearth, please. Wait, did you finish it? I think you finished it. Did you finish it? Either you finished it or it's glitched. Because it's not moving up anymore. Let's try this. I'm just gonna let him be at that for a while. I love when these 2 wear their matching pajamas. I think it's really funny. Why don't you go practice some punching? I should have had Major practice punching. I feel like that might have helped him with his whole Afraid of Thunder thing.
Femti Swibik, Skiznabushi, Bimata.
Great tunes listening to metal. Bang your head, scream out your lungs, and knit a sweater because you're listening to metal. Honestly, Parth is the type to knit a sweater while listening to metal. That sounds exactly like him.
This rack, Sawada Nuloy, Abim, Prapani Varuda.
Oh, but he's hungry. Okay, Parth, I want you to cook. I think you have a better cooking skill now. Steak tartare? I don't know if I trust... I love you, my man, but I don't know if I trust you with, like, raw red meat. Make some faux BLTs, maybe. I love all of them. They're all so good. I'm gonna really miss them when I'm no longer, like, controlling them and they're in different houses. Come on, you can better. I might get Silas to take today off so he can work on this song. I feel like like it doesn't take this long. It's not like I'm trying to write like a concerto here. Like I'm just writing a simple piano song. You okay, buddy? Oh, no, you're not. You're not okay. I'll leave you to that then. Hey, can you go and serve these waffles real quick? Parth is now cooking level 3. Yay. Okay, they're normal. They did not look normal. They looked bad. What's happening? Hey, honey, it's Dad. When are you gonna come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. Okay, you know what? This makes sense because we visited with our mom quite a bit last time, but we didn't visit with Dad at all. So let's say, why don't you come over right now? I mean, yeah, Dad, can you just like run over to New York real quick? I'm gonna go ahead and have you, since your dad's coming over, take a vacation day as well. That's our last vacation day, but it's okay. I don't use vacation days like ever. He says, I want you to stop doing that because I also want you to take a vacation day. Oh, hi, my dad's here. My daddy's here. Hey, Xerxes, it's Suzanne. Do you want to hang out tonight? Oh, I do want to hang out with Suzanne. Oh, I do want to hang out with Suzanne. But my dad just got here. Oh, I want to hang out with Suzanne, though. Okay, Suzanne, another time. I promise, I promise. Look at how thick this man is. Oh, my God. Like, that's... It's kind of insane. Okay. Hi, Dad. Lesson 3 is about guitar solos. Maybe, can I ask him about cooking? Maybe, can he make me a little better at cooking?
Yeah. Sanko.
Okay, and then when you're done with this, I want you to keep working at this life. I don't know why y'all are hanging out in Major's room. You have a whole living space. Show off some muscles, maybe. Bye, Parth. Bye, Major. Is Jibu going today? I can't remember. Let's ask her how to some skills. Can hella funny stories. What is Milos doing with all that ass? Double cheeks! I'm 17! I mean, I guess it's all for his wife.
Fine spino? You have to make kiss. Lever. Whips drift swing. It ain't.
It's flattered. I don't think he's flattering Milos in the way that that we just did. Do you want to dance with your dad? Let's go dance with Milos. That's cute. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a fire! There's a fire! There's a fire! Oh, no! Okay. It's fine. Jiwoo is escaping from the fire to brutally dance. No, you started this. You started the fire. Oh my god. Please extinguish the fire.
Abimo.
No one can extinguish the fire. Call the fire department.
Abimo.
You can't even call the fire department. Oh my god. Could you imagine your baby walking up to your dad and saying double cheek jump on a Saturday night? Okay, please, can somebody put out this fire? No? Why can't anybody put out this fire? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna watch it for a minute. Because it's on the counter. How do I fix that? I think it might be time to take the waffle maker away. Parth is practicing a section of score and can't quite get it quite right. Is it more than a little? It is more than a little frustrating. Should he keep at it or take a break? I think he would keep at it. Perseverance pays off. Suddenly the section clicks, and there's no stopping Parth now. That's great, Parth. Our house is on fire. I'm sorry. This is such a cover. It does. No, it does not have Major or Parth on it. Yes, it does have Xerxes' dad on it. Metric. I want to get, this dude has been standing here, like, all day. Like, I want to get, like, his dad pointing. Like, his dad pointing, like, Milo's pointing is adding a lot to this. I don't think we're gonna get it, though. Okay. Don, you are, let me reset you, Tony. I think you've been there, like, for 24 hours now. Okay. Can we extinguish it now? Jiwoo, you started the fire. You have to go extinguish it. No, you still can't extinguish it. Okay. I think it might be time for us to take away the waffle maker. Tony is still just... He's not doing anything. He is so... He does not give a shit. He does not give a shit about any of this. Apparently, neither does Jiwoo. I think this fire has officially glitched out the lot. Nope, I still can't do it. Yeah, Jiwoo discovered the fire. Okay. Nothing's even burned. I feel bad for Silas. I feel like the band's entire emotional well-being rests solely on Silas's shoulders. Silas is like, what are you talking about, Jiwoo? There never was a fire. Look, the waffles are just fine. They're not even burnt. My pizza tonight was more burnt than those waffles, and they were literally on fire. Alright, Dad, sorry that happened. It's been so nice seeing you. You hate dancing. Stop doing it. Yeah, it's like Gatekeep Girl Boss. Emphasis on gaslight. Emphasis on gas and fire.
Hey!
Yeah, both of them are a little,
Sulate.
both of them are a little tense now.
Ruskan Lagora.
But we'll hang out for a bit. Are you done with that shower? You're almost done with that shower. Well, let's keep talking to our dad. I do want to keep that. I do want to keep talking to him. You know what? Oh, what you got? Enrique, hey! Sure, go meet Gus Blank. My bandmate knows his daughter. In fact, I am literally sitting across from his best man at his wedding. Oh, and he is back to being free. He's like, oh, the fire wasn't real? I'm gonna be horny then.
Fanosa Labratus, Gorge Bande.
Do you wanna meet my dad?
Shippy Zerf. Bravo be happy I'm heavenly.
Oh, okay. Milos doesn't like him. Let's get some food. Classic Xerxes, honestly. Alright, bye, Dad! Thanks for coming to hang out. Sorry, there was a fire. I'm watching a cooking show now to make sure we don't set things on fire again. Fight, flight, or fuck. We know that his response to danger. I think we have a good mixture here. We've got flight over here. We have got fight over here. And then we got fuck over here. Yeah, we got Thank you, Xerxes.
Oh.
Thank you for proving my point. No, I don't want to be a gardener. Serve dinner. Got none of y'all are very good at cooking. It must be said, none of y'all are good at cooking. I officially have over 100k channel points. Oh my gosh! If only I had something that you could spend those on. What do you think about? I hope you're thinking about your dad. Oh, Tony's gone. Good. See, no, Tony is gone. Happy for him. He can finally move on with his life. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, you should be over halfway done by now. What are you doing? Oh, you'll get promoted next time. I probably have more if I didn't use Milkat as much as I have. I already have a hat on today. You can't use Milkat. How long is this gonna last? 2 hours? Let's go post an update. And we're just gonna do some beauty tips. I was going to, don't worry. If you did milk, that was a joke. If you renewed Milkat, then I would put on the Milkat. 94.7k. Oh yeah, we can talk, Dad. We can talk as soon as I'm done with these beauty tip video. I think this might be the tense part of the song is what we're doing right now. I'm gonna max out the counter. Okay, you need to pee. I would kind of like Xerxes to max guitar. I want him to max singing for sure. So I'll have him practice singing in a second. And I kind of like him to max guitar as well, but I think he's going to max charisma. So he doesn't need to. He's already maxed media production. Almost done with this song. And he is officially inspired. Oh, did I give him Night Owl? Okay, cool. Are you sure you want to talk to Tony, Jiwoo? You sure that's a good idea?
Zamona Zaro, Ravobi, Hapiam, Habeni.
I mean, I guess he is as famous as we are.
Zapanquar, Corbani. Yivka Bumzoi, Falanas Pitfall, Bivanj.
Sin, I wish you could gift points I could help that with that person with. It's like in a video game when you don't want to use the good items because you might need them later. Who knows? You might make a cool point when you're worth over 100k. Where would I be? Don't give me any ideas.
Fani Dawi, Rubara.
Both of you. Do it.
You're behind a truck.
Ours is major. Let's just go ahead and get some food. You can use bathroom. These guys, your needs aren't great because you've been at this piano for like 6 hours. But other than that, everyone's good.
Zimray Tree.
Still probably gonna finish it at some time. No, you're gonna finish first.
Shirsha Gibaru. Quinar.
I don't know what to call a beauty tips video. I just got an idea. Oh no, I just got an idea. Oh no. Oh, that's not, I don't know if I want to type that. Oh no.
Shabini Jabit.
Yeah, that tracks!
Vilpa Bragg. Shirsa Gibaru.
Silas just finished writing a song. Okay, what should Silas call his song? Wait, no, we're doing this. We're doing this. Am I still wearing? I am still wearing that. Alright, Bragg Legacy coming up.
It's 5:53.
That's a good one for piano. It's What'll It Be from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. Romeo's theme song. Theme.
Skizna Poshi. Rugi Payun.
Silas just completed a song on the San Sequoia Classic Upright Piano at skill level 9. He could send the song off for licensing at the mailbox to earn a little extra cash. Yeah, you really don't get that much cash from these songs. Which, is upsetting. Can you, like, get... Oh, got nominated for an award! Okay, so Sunday. On Sunday, we have to go to the Starlight Accolades again. And I do imagine this song was made for the entirety of 2 Ways, so everybody will come on this Sunday. But yeah, okay, so this is important. I'm going to make an event. It's a good event here. We'll just do a house party, not make it a gold event. Literally, all this is for is just to remind me that we need to go. So this is the household. And well, not 2 a.m., 2 p.m. And that'll remind us. It's especially, yeah, you can only license one at a time. I mean, like, he could also, if he knew how to play violin and guitar, he could license a piano, guitar, violin, and also, if he can do singing, he can also license, like, a lyrical song for at a time, but you can only do one piano song at a time. And that's what he is good at. I had a mod that made it so you could license as much as you wanted at one point, but I took it out. And I don't know if it's been kept updated. Alright, you go edit that video. So we've written 4 songs. We already had the 500. And then that's gonna be... We're honestly almost at piano level 10 already. Whereas books make both more money and can be stacked. Yeah, I don't know why... I don't know why books make more money than music. I feel like they could have evened it out by having books stack but make less money, and then music can't stack but it makes a lot of money. Also, yeah, it also takes significantly less time. Yeah, it's like, why even write music? It takes so long. It takes long. I mean, I think it might take only... The longest thing to do is make an app or make a video game with the programming skill. And then I think it is writing a song. And then books take a little bit less time to write than a song, but I don't think they take that much less time. Like, he basically wrote this entire song in a day, and I feel like I can usually do a book a day as well. But they don't make the same amount of money. They make less money than the books, so you might as well do the books. Could have had him do the love vlog. Not that he has any authority on love. You going to bed? It is 11, so that's fair. Jiwoo didn't even change out of his PJs today, and I have no room to speak on that. Yeah. I'll see if I can come back in later. I'm gonna be hanging with my friends. Okay, bye, Grace. Have fun. Okay, I do need to get him to level 7 of the guitar skill. But why don't you go ahead and go to... Yeah, go ahead and go to bed as well. I want him to max singing, so I want him to work on that. Editing also takes a while. Are you gonna clear out the gross waffles? Oh my... I think I'm gonna take the waffle maker away, guys. I think that they've abused the waffle maker privileges too much at this point. I'm going to put it in Silas's inventory because he has no need for such a thing. Okay. How are your needs? Your needs are good. So why don't you add effects? He is max media production, so he should be fine, like, doing all of the edits. Like, that should be, like, he should, it should always be successful. Because sometimes making edits is unsuccessful, but that shouldn't be an issue for him anymore. Okay, Silas and Jiwoo are both asleep. Parth, why don't you take a shower and then go to sleep, because you're going to want to in a minute. And then why don't you come over here, take a shower. Yeah, you had a good workout. It's okay. Silas took it away because the others couldn't be trusted with it. He's like, you all abused your waffle privileges. Our fridge is full of waffles. I can't even eat them. Okay, go to bed. No, go to bed. Stop putting on your special outfits that I made for the concert. Gosh darn it. There we go. Now everyone get in bed. Let me save. Okay, I'm out of water. So I'm gonna need to refill that soon. Jiwoo is very much a morning sim. He's usually the first one up. Just kind of the opposite of what I would expect from him. I would expect Parth to be the morning sim and him to get up late, but it's the opposite. Which is kind of cool. Is that pumpkin spice? It is. I look forward to having a Sim who's a good chef at one point, so that we can make all sorts of fun waffles. Oh, the waffle maker is gone. I forgot. I already forgot I took it away. Okay, and then once you put that in the dishwasher, I want you to come over here and take a shower. Who's coming next? Come on, guys. Alright, so we're gonna do the concert today. So, like I said, the idea behind this concert is that I was originally gonna wait to do it until like they were more famous, like 4-star celebrities. But it actually makes sense for them to do it at this point because it's a relatively low cost concert. It's only for an hour. Each of them is only singing one song, and they don't have and in my head they don't have a band for it. This is not only a concert for them to like show off the kind of kind of showcase the kind of music they like. Make the gloomy trait more like depression and make my sim sleep for 13 hours a day. Okay, you didn't need to call me out like that. But it's also a case for them. They're not just here to showcase like their favorite songs. This is also a chance for them to showcase their musical ability. So they are going. So in my head, and I have very specific imagery with this entire show. They are the only ones playing the instruments, and they switch off. So like Major. He plays the drums for most of it, because he's the best drummer. But during his song, he switches it off to Parth. Because Parth offered to learn to play the drums, so he could do it for him. And then, like, Silas is on the piano for most of it. But for his song, then Ji-woo is on the piano. Because Ji-woo is the second best pianist. Ji-woo is mostly on guitar, except for his own song except for the only time Ji-woo is not on guitar is when he is on piano for Silas's song. Because he absolutely shreds. Even his own song, he takes the guitar solos and stuff. And Xerxes is mainly on guitar, but he kind of picked up whatever instrument everyone else needed. So, like, Silas needs a trumpet in his song. So Xerxes is like, I'll learn how to play this one song on the trumpet. I don't know how to play the trumpet, but I'll figure it out. And he did. And then he also plays the saxophone. Like this one song on the saxophone for Major. But yeah, so with that being said, if you guys want to pull up, I'll type in the set list now. Give me a second. Alright, almost done. There. Because I know B cannot get out of chat to look. There's the set list. Yeah. While it is on the Discord server, if you guys want to listen to it, I might turn it on in a second. And you can take a wild guess as to who sings each of these songs and this particular thing. But of course, unfortunately, like I said at the start of stream, I can't properly showcase this idea, so I'm trying to be as inclusive with you guys so you can kind of like get the same vibes that I do. As we are just doing like some pose picture things and stuff like that. Since we can't actually have a concert the way that I would like to in The Sims. I wonder who the MCR song is for. Who could it possibly be? Oh! That's Blame Brett. Who possibly in this household would listen to MCR? Can you go in my ears, please? Hello? Give me a second. Are my headphones totally borked? Are they completely broken? I think they might be completely broken. No, I got it. I got it. Upshot natural disaster. Hey! So, yeah. We're just gonna... But first of all, I'm just gonna make sure everyone is, like, doing okay. As they wake up.
Hey, Barangi!
It hurts. I'm only gonna treat you bad. I'm only gonna let you down. I'm only gonna sleep around. Sorry, I might start singing. I know all of these songs. I've listened to this playlist many times. It's just a good playlist. It's very much to my taste. What can I say? Don't blame me, blame Brad.
Then hey, Skibaro, Simona Zero. That and grab hips.
Pars, I love that you want to talk to your friend, but can you please get some food?
Bob and Naff. Over there, Shiba. Sharp Yelmu.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this,
Dawi, Rubara. Move. Sawuvi, Blurky, Yuzata.
That's on you.
Rugi Payun.
Let me take a guess. Take a wild guess where you're about to head over to. Hey. Okay, yeah, so he does not have a good bed. He has a cheap bed. So maybe we'll buy him a new bed. Uh-oh. I just love these colors. These colors are so him.
Buster Mood. I also want to bring Camilla over. I gave Camilla that makeover that I'd been wanting to give her. I discovered the problem. So, here, if I... Let me go over to you. So, this is a CC hairstyle with a custom color. And I noticed that if I try and click on this hair while in the cold weather category, then it crashes my game. So she just has a different hair for cold weather, but that is her normal hair. But she should come over because she's gonna get the stylist. Oh no, it wasn't worth it. Yeah, it was weird. It was luckily it was a very easy to identify fix. Oh,
he made some excellent food.
Barovi Sensen,
Well, if
George
you wanted
Baricki.
honesty, that's all you had to say. Have you go, it's better off this way. All the dirty looks, photographs your boyfriend took. Remember when he broke his foot from jumping out the second story? And all. Okay. Oh, Summerfest.
So what a new line.
Hey, Enrique. Oh, glad you guys had a nice time.
Okay, so you have done that. What you doing in the unloaded apartment? Oh yeah, I don't know. He's broken. He's broken in some way. Held you close as we both shook for the last time. Take a good hard look. Anyway, if you guys want to listen to the playlist, it's good. It's got the Sully stamp of approval. It's got the Sully ADHD play it over and over again stamp of approval.
Simse Chorib!
Where are you going? I don't know where Silas is. Are you downstairs? No!
Oh, did you not, hey? Gombarino, Neeb, Gombarino, Dweeb.
With the pages all torn and frayed.
Gombo, Neeb, Zuri.
Oh.
Kimpa, Lady Zongaroon, Doodah, Doodah. Kimpa, Royce, Spoonballoon. Oh, the Doodah, day. Gombarino, Neeb.
Alright, let's invite Camilla over.
Abem Simola, Bompil, Oig.
That is his defining trait, Sims. Are you gonna take away materialistic and give him the new generous trait as well? Just completely change his personality? Oh good, Silas is back from whatever mystery thing he was just doing. Hi Camilla! Your hair's looking a little weird, but it's okay. Okay, she I think she's forgotten that this is a work thing. Stop trying to change him, it's not a phase game. Oh gosh. Come inside. Please come inside. Here, let me get you like a makeover chair. Be my drum. Your drum, so make it. Come inside, I'll try inside. Can die once, let's see. Here we go. I'm gonna put a styling station in for today. Come on. Let's ask for a hairstyle from Camila.
Stop.
Oh my god, sir. You need to stop that. Oh god, don't make Camilla come into the apartment while you're playing like that, please. Okay, her hair is doing a weird thing, but it's okay. Well, oh good, Silas is level 2. Yeah, it just looks two-toned. That's why I said it's fine. Like the brainiac? I mean, he is quite the brainiac, but he is very committed to his career. Yeah, it just looks like she did half one color, like half darker than the other. I don't know what's happening. Those two are cousins that live next door. They're not husband and wife. Oh, it even pulled out a CC hair. That's cool. I mean, he does look good. He does look good with longer hair.
Bakinja, soybean. Florma.
Travik Bashem. Simonis Arrow. Turful Peripana. Kirasha Yabasane. Sharp Galmu.
I want her to do this for all of them.
What?
It's like, this is awful.
I'm Bragg.
Please stop flirting with Parth. In fact, can we ask Parth to just be friends? You're about to realize you're madly in love with Silas. Like, we need to cut this off here.
Oka free, Meshka, Craney.
Okay. Stylist, come over here and ask for a hairstyle from Camilla.
Oh! Sabubi, Blurky, Yusarza. Jura, Laxana.
When do they get home? I'm okay with them going to work today. And then we'll do the picture. We'll say that work. We can say that the work is them actually doing the concert, and then I can just bring them over to the concert venue and take a picture and a screenshot or whatever. No, I don't want to be an author. Even though I like that Major is still making sure to stay close by. Like wherever Camilla is, Major is.
Taboo.
Alright, what hairstyle are we gonna give him?
Taboo.
No, I don't think no.
Q Bepta.
I don't think that was your best work there.
Florma.
Be quiet.
Silas is having a good time though. Okay, what are you gonna give him then?
Taboo.
Oh, he looks good in that. He looks good with any kind of hairstyle that's kind of like swept back from his face.
Taboo.
She must have given him some pretty big extensions though for that one. His hair is not that long.
Florma.
Alright.
Yaba.
You know what? I actually was considering putting this hair on Silas at one point. It was actually Parth's hair for a long time.
Taboo.
Alright, I want you now. Come over here. Get one. I mean, he's already in his concert look. He's like, yeah, I already picked out these clothes. This is how I'm gonna look, but I guess you can, like, mess with my hair a little bit if you want. And she's like, hey, man, you know your style. I feel like this is, like she would switch between styles way faster. What you got? Oh, he looks good with that.
Yabahon Manzo. Fuifa. Guac.
He's got a very angular face. So I like that style looks good. I don't know why the hair she's cutting is blonde when his hair is black, but
Floima.
like look, it's very clearly blonde.
Taboo.
He looks very good in that one. Not to feel love, not to feel.
Tinkwall. Brifna. Q Bepta. Huh?
Okay, but you've got to stop because you got to go to work. Thanks, Camilla. You did a great job, as always. And it certainly is a style. Do you want to, like, clean our toilet? Oh, no, she's leaving. Toward the end of a luxurious launch party, Silas runs out of material. He could easily repeat a few numbers without anyone taking notice, or use the opportunity to try out a classical rock fusion ballad he's been composing. Try a new song. Major has been practicing, he would keep at it. Everyone is too dazed and distracted to notice or care. In fact, Silas could probably just play the same note continuously for 20 minutes and still go unremarked. Perseverance pays off. Good. Come, it's Parth! It's Parth's turn! It's Parth's turn, everyone! He's gonna get a Starlight Alkaline of his own! Come, it's dangerous, so not to feel love, not to feel... And it came during the, his song. Oh, I just spoiled it, but... Mom, you have dementia. I don't think it's a good idea for you to be dating right now. Like, you need a live-in nurse. Disaster. Okay. Let's give Parth his trophy. Everyone else has gotten one. I don't have a good place. His room is very small. I don't have a good place in it for it. I might just, like, 9-key it up into the lamp. I mean, that seems like something he would do. Just, like, he doesn't know where to put his Starlight Accolade, his Grammy, essentially, so he just puts it on his lamp. I'm familiar with all of these songs. You're safe from spoilers with me, at least. With all of them? One of them I specifically told you to listen to. Because I thought you would like it. Alright, Parth. Is it floating? No, it is not. Parth's Starlight Accolade is just going in this little space on his lamp. I wouldn't let me near your friends. I wouldn't let me near your dad. But don't blame me, blame bro. Alright, so they just, so... this is if you do want to listen to the songs, this is the point where I would suggest that you turn it on. I'm never gonna love again. Never for the sex. Sorry, boys. Can't eat. We have screenies to take. Oh, I forgot. Xerxes needs a hat for his outfit. I'll give it to him real quick. It's important for the imagery. I love that Major, like everyone else, like goes to work in suits. Major has been going to work in his like workout gear for like the past week. And you know, honestly, good for him. Not the second story, no, but okay.
Miss Sequoia, believer.
specifically, I wanted to give him the same hat his dad wore. Which is this one. Yeah, his outfit's very gay. Honestly, yeah, disrespected Thor already. Another man without a hook. Said you go fast when we better shut for the last time. Take a good hard look. It started over. Clearly, the playlist did.
Soul.
Soul, everybody. Got it. Okay, so fun fact, a lot of these poses that I'm gonna probably be using in a second here, I got them by typing K-pop poses into Google. K-pop Sims 4. So tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. We're here. We're at this point in the stream. Go get a snack. Go get a snack, everybody. It's gonna, by the time you get back, I'll still be working on this. Although, to be fair, these are new poses. Okay, these are all on a sofa, so it's not that one. But the weather and the rose of sheer perfection on the nose of life's complexion. Shiny apple of its eye. Right side. I have the same some of the same ones, and I've been saying every K-pop thing pose I find for my Rainbow Gen. I've had to dig a bit to find them, so that's a good move to just go ahead and get them right away. So wait for 5 minutes and my laptop dies. Well, it's okay. We're just I'm trying to find all of the new poses I downloaded. Where are they? Wait, let me try. Pose by name. I'm gonna try BTS. Nope. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, I have to look more closely then. Here we go. I don't know what these words mean. There are words here and I don't know what they mean. Okay. I'll have you be this dude. RM? Sure. Okay, and then it looks like Jin. No, Jungkook. I know their names, B. I know their names. I just don't know what they mean, okay? I know who Jimin is, okay? I've been on the internet in the past 3 years. I'm just saying that in relation to what their pose is, this does not help me. I'm parsing here. Literally the only thing I know about Jimin is his name. Okay, Parth can be Jin. Yes, Parth can be Jin. So then I want... Oh wait, this is Major. Okay, so I want Major to be... Is Major Jimin? There's one of them is named J-Hope. Okay, Major's gonna be J-Hope. Sorry. Their names are kind of... I'm sorry, their names are a little silly. Just say. When I have no idea who they are, their names sound a little silly. I'm sure that it makes sense in the context. Okay, and then we're gonna have you be Suga. Is that Suga? Or is that Suga? I don't know if that's a Korean word or if that's just Suga, like the English word. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Absolutely not. He would never do this pose. You could not pay him enough money to do this pose right here. We'll have him do a different one. Okay, I've done RM. I haven't done Jimin. I did do J-Hope. I haven't done V. Let's try V. Oh, now you're also wanting to dance. Yeah, okay. He can do that pose. It does look a little empty in the middle there, but not so much that it bothers me. Oh, wait. What? There we go. Come to the conclusion that all names are silly. Some are just normalized that we're used to it. But what kind of name is Hannah? James. They're nonsense. You know what, Perspeth? You're right. Boom. There we go. We got a nice screenshot. That's all I want. Again, if you would like, I have been listening to the playlist this entire time, and it has been helping the experience with vibes. I do kind of want to get a pose with these two. If this is meant to be... If this is meant to be, like, the moment that Xerxes finds out that he's in love with Silas, I want them. B and Grace are the only ones here with actual words as names. Okay, I think I do want a picture. Who's gonna be you? You're temporarily gonna be in my family. Let's see if this works. It might not, and that's okay. Where is our camera? Do you have it? No, you should have a waffle maker. Oh, Major has it. Okay. Oh yeah, because Major was taking pictures of the Starlight Accolades. I come over here and take a photo. I'm gonna see if this works. If it doesn't, I have ways. Never mind, we're not getting a picture. Never mind. We're not getting a photo. It's fine. See that, transphobes? I, the pronoun person. I'm the normal one here. Do I have singing poses? Because I bet I could find a pose of Xerxes looking longingly. Also, he's got pizza earrings in this outfit. I thought that was a nice little callback to his dad. Okay, okay. Okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going over here. You're going over here. You're going over here. You are going... Don't bike over there. The pizza earrings are cute. I like the pizza earrings. I think they're really fun. Silas, you're staying up there. I'm gonna have him just sing. And see if I can get this shot I want. So, the order of the songs is Blame Brett by the Beaches, which is Xerxes' song. He's the opener because he has the most stage presence. Yeah, that isn't surprising. Be etiquette for everybody called Normal, but you do have the most real sounding name. Besides Grace. Grace is the most real sounding name, I think. Next up is Jiwoo doing MCR, I'm Not Okay. Third is Silas. And Silas, as we've discussed, doesn't have as much stage presence as everyone else. So the opportunity to do a solo, he opts to do one of the most infamously difficult songs to sing in musical theater, which is Don't Rain on My Parade. And it is during this absolutely killer performance of Don't Rain on My Parade that Xerxes, that's the football. That is the football to Xerxes' head that makes him be like, oh no! Xerxes really has wormed his way into my heart like a parasite. Oh, let me get rid of this. So again, I feel bad because like this is like a big moment here. But like there just isn't a good way to show it in game. Also, you need to leave. That's why I'm never gonna love her again. I'm only in it for the sex. Blame my ex, blame my ex, blame my ex. Don't blame me, blame Brett. Blame my ex, blame my ex, blame my ex. Okay, let's get my emotions first. This one looks kind of longing. Yeah, that actually does look pretty longing. But I need to turn him around. The Brads are either I love you because you're an amazing sim and you make me happy, or I love you despite my best wishes. I know I say it every time, but I do greatly appreciate y'all being okay with me just spending exorbitant amount of time in post player. Okay, I think I'm gonna get you to stop. There we go. To get the stupid little star things to stop. In fact, do we have a nice pose here that could look good for singing? I'll look at emotions again. I often have you in the background while multitasking and you have a soothing voice, so I love when you're just chatting as you look for the right pose. Aw, thanks, Birdsmith. We also do the same thing, like, it's like we can't really judge. Yeah. It's because I've infected you. Photographs your boyfriend took. You said you read me like a book with your pages all up torn and frayed. I'm not okay. Okay. Not okay now. Oh, what about this one? Your arms out wide. Hey, Mr. Arnstein, here I am. I want to go to a concert with you, Suli. You could have! You could have been front row! But your sister, what? Your sister had a baby? Your sister was having a baby? So you couldn't go to 6 with me in the front row? Come on. Excuses. Telling me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Play around a cloud to rain on my parade. Tell me not to fly, I simply got to. I actually don't like concerts. There are very few concerts that I would consider going to. The whole crowd and constant loud noises thing is not my fave. Cancel D&D because your sister has a baby. You've got no ammo anymore. Canceling D&D is not the same. But I did RSVP no at my friend's wedding because my sister was having a baby. That's your better ammo, Percebeth. I'll give you that one for free. Juicy and you see to have my bite, sir. Okay, how's that? How's this for a screenshot? Does this work? I wish I think I like Xerxes in the background. Maybe I'll give him a microphone in front of him and hope that it doesn't reset the pose. Yeah, I like that. What? Pose, player, ship, Silas. Well, if you're ever browsing shows in my area and see one you want to go to, you got a room with my family. Well, thank you, Percebeth. I work for a nonprofit. I don't have enough money for a plane ticket. I am. It's true. I have had huge poses destroyed for much more than this. Or much less than this. Alright, the other thing I wanted to do... Okay, I'm trying to think. I kind of like more screenshots because this is meant to be like a big seminal moment. Amount of times 30 minutes poses... amount of times 30 minutes of poses went to waste. Yeah, it's a lot. It's okay, one day you'll work for The Sims and you'll be able to afford a plane ticket to come see me. I have no desire to work for The Sims, actually. I'm very happy where I am. I just don't get paid that much. But hopefully that'll change soon. Like, I kind of want to do a pose with Parth. The order is Parth does it ends with Double Life by Cold War Kids. I was originally going to give him an Elvis song because, if you guys recall, he is a big fan of Elvis. But I don't like Elvis songs. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. That's fair. I assume video games were an industry you're interested in, and for some reason Sims was on my mind. No, I did really want to work for Sims at some point, so that makes sense. But yeah, I had an epiphany, like last December. Was it last December? Like the winter before the one that we are currently going into, I had an epiphany and realized I do not want to work in the video game industry at all. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard an Elvis song that made me realize why he was so famous. I Can't Help Falling in Love, and I don't think it's Elvis's fault. I think it's just the style of music at the time was like chorus, a couple lines, chorus, the exact same couple of lines, and then the chorus again, and that does not interest me. So a lot of his slower songs, then I think that format works. But for faster songs, then I want there to be like more different stuff. So Double Life by the Cold War Kids reminds me of Elvis, but I like it more. So that's what he's doing. I also hope it provides everything I want and need. Thank you, Perciveth. Let me look at these dancing ones. I want to see if there's one that I can... Yeah, that feels suitably Elvis for me. That pose feels suitably Elvis for me. So, it's gonna mess up when I pull it away. Nope! He's still at it. In 2006, this man is letting nothing disturb his song. And you know what? I'm so happy for him. The devil life is dangerous, so not to feel love, not to feel. Come, it's dangerous, so not to feel love, not to feel. Alright, I don't have anything resembling a drum kit, unfortunately. I could pull out a violin for Major. I'll give him another microphone. So kind of while we have no bands in the game, they certainly would have been nice. I'm gonna be real mad if in the next couple months they release a band game pack. That wasn't T. It was these dancers. Mute your computer right now. It doesn't sound good, but it looks good. I hope they don't do that, but I also don't want. I also don't want them to. So I hope they do, but I also don't want them to. Okay, let's go with me. He's already got overachiever. He doesn't need perfectionist. But I think he just maxed his piano skill. Yes, he did! And then there was one more thing that I wanted while we were here. I feel like it makes sense for Camilla to come anyway. Oh, Cole is here. That's awkward. Forcing Xerxes to stop the pose made me think, stop being hopelessly gay for like 1 second, Xerxes, but then I realized that's impossible. Also, I'm gonna bet Automod will hold this. It did not! Hopelessly gay is okay. Automod is becoming slightly less homophobic. So the song that Major sings is Halo, specifically the postmodern jukebox version, because I really like it. And also I part of his backstory that I always imagined, posting this to r/accidental ally. Oh, hi, Oliver Chase, I think is who that is. But also because I imagine that his dad liked jazz. So he decided to play a jazzier version of this song he liked. But he doesn't, like, outright say, I'm dedicating this to Camilla. But, like, she's backstage. And he can see her. And looks in her eyes as he sings it. So, like, yeah, this is also when him and Camilla get together. Oh, Xerxes just continue to go. I like rom-coms, what can I say? No, you guys go here together. Don't go that way. I don't know where you're going. But I want you to come back over here. And we're gonna full on do it. We're gonna exchange numbers. I mean, we already have her number. We called her over here, but it's okay. We're gonna blow a kiss. We're gonna do a sexy pose. I like Major with this hair as well.
Ah,
This one's the
Bibidor.
boy same hair.
So,
Gonna do a little pickup line. I'm not okay as playing while this is happening, by the way. I like an occasional rom-com as well. I really watch them, but every once in a while they're fun. I mean, I don't think it was his plan. I think he just wanted to sing that song. It's because it's also a pretty difficult song. And I think he, like Silas, he kind of just wanted to show off. But it worked out well that he could see her watching him. You know, my man took... I saw...
Turenga.
My man saw an opportunity and he took it.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, Misty! Stop being a prude! You're a ghost! Leave me alone! No. Just go away, please. Where's makes him leave? This isn't in public, Misty. We're in a back room with no one else.
Badine.
Whew.
Who you?
Lazy.
Unada.
Smeeb.
I want to ask her to be my girlfriend.
Shmeezo. How you boo?
Oh, do I have an option of another first kiss? No. Okay, yeah, can you go pee, please? Alright. Where are you, sir? I'm gonna remove you from my family. Everyone else can go home. Hi, Sailor! Hi! Hi, Sailor T! Big fan of your work. Hope Sims is going well today. It is! We can't do actual... Oh no, Silas, come on! You just got Xerxes to finally acknowledge that he's in love with you. And now you do this? Anyway, I'm playing a boy band save right now, and this is my boy band. Yeah, we couldn't have an actual concert, so I was just doing, like, some poses and screenshots and stuff. But, this is Silas. He has a crush on Xerxes, and Xerxes just realized that he is madly in love with Silas. But Silas is currently gross, so... Not sure what to do. Oh, also, where's Camilla? Where did Camilla go? Also, another band member, Major. Yeah, these two just had their first kiss as well. It was a whole thing. Is he eating dairy again? A boy band save, that's so fun. Thank you, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I can't, it's, considering that we don't have, like, band gameplay, then I think, he did eat dairy, by the way. Yes, he did. He ate the waffle. Like, we can't do, like, actual, like, band concert things, per se, but I can, like, put instruments up here, and have, like, one sing here, and one sing here, and play piano, and play guitar, and I can take like, it doesn't sound good, of course, but it gives me some nice screenshots and stuff, so, it's working well. I'll let these two hang out for a bit longer, even though it's 2 a.m. I don't know why Oliver, Chase, and Misty are here.
Kaluba.
Can you ask her to be your girlfriend? Not Tim to seduce, no. affection. Ask me girlfriend, yeah. This is Major. He has also had a crush on the band stylist Camilla, basically since the moment he saw her. But finally today, then the stars aligned. If he doesn't start doing push-ups instead of talking to her, which is what he's doing. Okay. You gotta be a little creative with it. Exactly, you gotta be a little creative with it. I was telling everybody that I'm gonna be real mad if in a couple months they come out with a band pack after all the trouble I've been going through. But I am having fun either way, so. Okay. But let me have these two become official. I love Cole in the background of all of these screenshots. You know Major's like, just don't make eye contact. Don't make eye contact. Alright. Thanks, Camilla. Love you. Gotta go home. It would be just like Sims to do it too. I mean, if I had stayed on track with my, like, semblance of a streaming schedule with Edith, who was my previous heir. This is a legacy challenge, by the way. This is Xerxes is the current heir. His mom was a winemaker, or was like a sommelier, so like she was an expert in wine. Oh, here she is. She's literally right here. This is Edith, his mother. And she's like a wine expert. And then I stopped playing for like a couple months because I got burnt out. And then I started playing again when we got nectar making. And if I had completed her generation and then we got nectar making, I would have been real mad. I probably would have developed a crush on Camilla too if I didn't make her. Okay, can we go home? Bye, Camilla. See you another time. Zip me back to the ground again. But yeah, hi Sailor T. Or do you follow me? I mean, it's okay if you don't. I'm just like, why is Sailor T in my chat? Like that's a fairly beloved figure in the Twitch Sims community. Why are they in my chat? I swear the Sims team are always like lurking and see cool ideas of gameplays and challenges and then add it to the game. You are? Oh, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Okay. Yeah, you wet yourself, my dude. You know that Silas right now is like, I can't believe I pissed myself after that super important concert. Meanwhile, Xerxes is over here looking like this because he just realized that he's met the love of his life is standing right next to him. I'm actually getting more excited for the pack with the additional info. Loading zones is a bummer, but considering you can have like 48 Sims living on a lot, you can have 48 Sims living on a lot? I don't know. Okay, it looks like he took a shower while Major was flirting. So that's good. Get leftovers. Yeah, don't get waffles, please. God, we don't need a repeat. Okay, you go over here. Yeah, everybody needs to eat. I like that you can have shared spaces. I'm excited. I think it looks cool in general. Okay, I think Major can go to bed. Okay, I'm gonna stop. As much as I really like listening to the playlist, then I keep singing it, and I feel like it's weird for me to like sing a random line while you guys don't hear it. So 6 units with 8 Sims each. Oh my god. Okay. There you go. Get someone. Each unit will have its own loading zone, but again, it's mainly because of sheer amount of Sims that can be on each lot, and that's just the occupants. I don't mind that you have a saving zone. I mean, it would have been nice if you didn't, but that's how apartments are, so I'm not necessarily expecting something different. Alright, so y'all know Xerxes well enough. He now realizes that he is in love with Silas. What should he do? I mean, Silas also has a crush on him, but I feel like I don't know. Also, you can rebuild the lot and make units after the fact. So you can make Romeo and Bailey's trailer park 2 separate units. Oh yeah. Well, I'd hope you could do that. Lady?
Oh, Nopsa!
We just got home from a concert. We're not even playing any music. Chill out. We're just talking.
So,
Hey, can you hire an emergency repair service and then go to bed? In fact, can everybody please go to bed? Yes.
so terrific.
Yeah, is Sailor T still in chat? And for anyone else who is not fully briefed on what this is. This is my legacy save. We are in generation 19 right now. This is Xerxes. He just woke up. I don't know why. This is Xerxes. Yeah, generation 19. He is my current heir, and that's an achievement. Thank you. I'm very proud. I remember when I got to generation, like, 12 or something. Yeah, she has no rights. You can play with how loud she was being. I think when I got to generation 12 or something, that I posted on my Twitter, which I don't use anymore. But I just posted a picture of the family tree and was like my greatest accomplishment. Graduating art school? Nah. I've ever gotten is maybe like Gen 3. I have found that legacy, it's a lot easier to continue on a legacy when you pay a lot of attention during the transition period, which is like child to teen of the next heir. Art school! Priest Beth, did you know I went to art school? I am proud of that, okay? No, I'm not gonna meme that one. I am proud that I was able to graduate art school. Not me. A significant number of my class did not. Art school, it is hard, and I will be proud of myself for graduating cum laude. But yeah, so he's generation 19, and his traits are romantic party animal and non-committal. And the non-committal isn't necessarily in relation to Sims. Like, he's got a lot of loyalty towards, like, his friends and his family. He hasn't had a lot of loyalty towards, like, his boyfriends, because, as an artist, I didn't go to art school. I'm proud of you. Like, I've heard horror stories of art school. You should be proud. Thank you, Sailor T! See, everybody? I should be proud. I went for game design and writing, not visual art, but still. But yeah, so he's also gay, if that wasn't obvious from all the rainbows. He likes black and rainbow, which is also what I like, and I'm also gay, so I guess that makes sense. We're very proud of you, but also the joke never stops being funny. It's true. I sometimes I make that joke with my students. I don't think it'll ever catch on with them though. But yeah, he's not like, he hasn't been loyal to his boyfriends, but that's just because he's not very emotionally, I know this shirt isn't trans colored because of the orange, but that's all I could see. Oh, he's not trans, but Silas is. Silas is FTM. So actually his formal wear is trans colors, but I didn't mean to do that. I just really like that vest. Yeah, no, he is cis. But yeah, he hasn't been very, like, committal with his boyfriends just because he doesn't get emotionally invested very easily, and that's part of why him realizing tonight that he is in love with Silas is such a big deal. It's because it's the first time that he's ever realized he has these strong romantic feelings for a person. So he is clearly over the moon, and I love that for him. He also accidentally poisoned a guy he flirted with. And now they're enemies. And, yeah, poisoning with trash wine. Actually a Bragg family trait. Trash wine is so powerful. He wasn't too sorry, considering it. Yeah, no, he wasn't sorry at all. Like, I mean, like, maybe a little. No, Silas, go to bed, dude. Stop being such an overachiever all the time. It's okay. Okay, why can't... Oh, she's being loud now, isn't she? No. Okay, listen, someone else besides Silas go talk to this woman, please. He wasn't too... it's okay, their descendants are going to end up in a couple of generations and heal the generational trauma. I mean... Did Veronica and Devin heal the generational trauma? Like, really? Did they heal it? I feel like they just kind of got together. Like, I don't think there was much healing done. What? I just came out to talk to you. Okay, well, is that you, Donna? Okay. Can we please go to bed, please? Oh my god. Everyone, I am begging you go to sleep. It is almost 6 in the morning. I am begging you to go to sleep. Do you have work tomorrow? You all have work tomorrow. Y'all, come on. Is it broken? Is it broken? Because they're not doing anything. I never said they did, but the next Romeo and Juliet couple might. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know when we'll, I don't know how many generations it's gonna go this time. Last time it went 5 generations of them hating, the families hating each other, but this time it might go for more. In fact, it probably will go for more. Yeah, it's probably gonna go for more. Okay, I'm going to save and go to Manage Worlds, and then come back in and see if that fixes the fact that they cannot sleep. Because that's not good. Okay, but seriously, guys, what... I haven't actually thought this far ahead. What should Xerxes do now? Like, he has acknowledged that he is in love with Silas. Wait, what does he do now? Like, does he probe? Does he, like, straight up ask him on a date? I feel like if this was a normal crush of Xerxes, then he would just ask him on a date. But, like, panic probe. I mean, he seems really happy right now. Okay, let's try this again.
Bahira?
Panic, have a bunch of one-night stands to deal with such confusing emotions, and then eventually confess. No, I don't think he would have a one-night stand. I don't think he would have a one-night stand. He seems really happy. Like, he was really happy last night. He couldn't stop smiling. Can everyone get some sleep? Yeah. But this is kind of like uncharted territory. Like, I don't know what. Oh, is this glitch still happening? It's because you're gloomy. Jew loves remembrance because he's gloomy. Yeah, like if this was just a guy that he thought was hot, he would just ask them out. But like, I feel like he would be, I think he would kind of panic. Maybe. At least in terms of like actually pursuing anything with Silas. It is Summerfest, so let's see. We got Remembrance, Fireworks, Party Spirit, and Barbecue. I mean, he does love to party. I can't believe it. Like you guys know me. I tend to like think so far ahead. I tend to think really far ahead in this kind of thing. Like, I meticulously thought of all of the circumstances surrounding him realizing that he's in love with Silas. But I have not thought of what actually happens once he realizes. My bad, I guess. What day is it? It's Saturday. Tomorrow is the Starlight Accolades. Okay, we've been going for 2 hours. I might go through tomorrow. Oh god, look at how cute they are. Oh gosh, you know he's looking at that picture now. Random question, do you have Twitter or anything? I have a Twitter, but I never use it. It's, sorry. And I have a YouTube where I put all my VODs. I have Twitter? No, I don't. I don't have a command for Twitter, at least. I think it's at Sully2, I think. Yeah, I'm in love too. Holy shit, I'm in love. What do I do? What do I do? Pipeline. I can see him going there. Okay, I think my Twitter is something like that. I'm not quite sure. There's a link to it somewhere on my Twitch page. But I don't ever. I make a point not to post on it anymore, so there's not much point of following me if that's what you were wondering. But no, I don't do much. This is like the only social media. This and YouTube technically are the only social media I do. Okay, well, I'm just kind of letting everybody... Oh, wow! Ooh, he made a lot of money on his new song. I want to follow you? Oh, thank you! Thank you, that's so nice! Oh, I'm falling in love. Oh no, I'm falling in love again. Oh, I'm falling in love. What, is that a song? Am I missing the... Also, he has been on 2 dates, so I'm gonna just go ahead and fix that for him. Are you enjoying yourself right now? Is this fun for you? I love violin! Okay, it is fun for him. Would you mind also coming to clean this toilet? Thanks. You can take a shower after that.
Hey.
Okay, I think I'm gonna wake everyone up. They all need a shower. Oops.
Smavadish.
You go first in a shower, Parth. You deserve it. Xerxes, can you stop being like a complete diva for 2 seconds and just take a shower instead of a bath? There are 5 men in this apartment and only 3 bathrooms. There's the lyrics basically, no, I can't be falling in love. Oh shit, I'm falling in love. And finally, oh, I'm falling in love. Cute. I need to take away this violin. No, I don't want to take away the violin because I'm completely in support of Major's journey of learning to play the violin. But God, you are all so annoying playing this violin all the time. Okay, are you hungry? No, you're good. And everybody has work today in 3 hours. Cool. Parth loves everything. I love that about him. I'm sorry, Cole. You're over here talking about trying to lecture me on being disliked. Cole, the guy only briefly hired to the band for drama and then kicked out for sleeping with Xerxes, which granted was unfair because Xerxes also should have been kicked out, but Xerxes is actually likable, so... You? Okay, sure. Oh, sure, my headphones just turned off. Scared me for a second. Okay. Okay, why don't you stop with the violin for a second? Like, Xerxes is so happy. He's feeling flirty, which, you know, as established, is most of the time. But, like, I don't know, he just seems so happy. Maybe he's still in the... Oh, we are absolutely doing a love advice vlog right now. We are absolutely doing a love advice vlog right now. Everyone is gonna watch that video and be like, what happened to the Xerxes we all know? What is wrong? Are you okay? Okay, why don't you go get some food?
Hey!
These two are best friends. Parth and Jiwoo are best friends. They're like opposite besties, and I love it for them.
You showing it? Oh, Rep C.
Yeah, this is... That's not fair. Life's not fair, kids. Suck it up. Shannon while firing Cole, probably. Yeah, that's probably about his exact words. Speaking of, Xerxes shouldn't be in love with Silas. Because he literally almost got fired for dating, for woohooing, being in relations with another band member. So that adds a layer to his feelings. Not that I think he cares, but you know, it might be something that's on his mind. All right, I want you. I want you to write another song, but I also want you to increase your skill. So you are level 6 guitar, level 7 singing. Once you get to level 8 singing, you can write lyrics. So that'll be nice. I was just thinking to myself, I was like, maybe I should hire a maid for this apartment. But Jiwoo loves cleaning, and I feel like I would be taking away his sole source of stress relief if I did that to him. I go practice singing. Cole was just mad because he watched the concert last night. He was literally there.
Kiss no wanna fash. Oh, nay. Prop your bosa.
How's your charisma doing?
Mustish, Aragaba.
Almost 7. Good.
Palmare Bahira. Azig.
I love the milestone things. I really love the milestone things. I think that
Serpino Vanabi.
That's a huge plus for Get Together is the milestones. And I cannot wait until Xerxes is old and gray and we are about to die and we're making his altar. And we're like preparing to make his altar. And we look back and see all of the different milestones that he's accomplished. Oh. Okay. I was enjoying that. Okay. He's gonna make the rest of the Braggs look so unaccomplished. Well, all of them literally have none. Well, no. Edith will have some. But, I mean, they all have done also lots of other things. Okay, what should Xerxes call... When I'm thinking about this video, I'm just thinking of that one scene for the one, like, part of Elf, where he's like, I'm in love, and I don't care who knows it! That's the imagery in my head right now of what Xerxes is like. Don't think he'd be that. He is very upfront. I don't think he'd be that upfront. Like, how to know it's real love. Most of his milestones are just gonna be this man was very gay and very... Thanks, Bristol. It's like, I'm getting some pumpkin spice waffles. I'm feeling like a basic bitch tonight.
Oh, Narga! Bro!
Why are you so upset? What's wrong with you? No, it was very gay that it caught. Do you want to go watch him? I feel like he'd just walk over there and just like... It's really close. You can see where he's looking. He's not looking at the back of his head. I'll just say that much.
Kidnap Fanusa.
He's like, how close can I get to him without it being weird? And Silas is like, Xerxes, it got weird as soon as you walked into the recording studio. Can I help you? He's very obvious, but even so, like, he's never felt this way about anybody before. So, like, how is... Silas has seen him be romantic with other people. But, like, how is he supposed to know? Like, how is he supposed to know that this specific weird behavior now means that he is extra romantically interested in him? He's got no way of knowing. Are y'all going to work today? Oh, we have today off. My egg sandwich became a scrambled egg sandwich. That's a rip. Just call it a breakfast sandwich. I'll make you feel better. I feel like everyone is like, Xerxes, are you
Moochie, Peachy,
are you good today? And he's like, yeah, I've never been better in my entire life. And they're like, okay then. I wanted those runny yolks. We have a machine, like a little egg cooker machine at my house. And that's how I always get my nice runny eggs. When I am so inclined. Are you kidding me? You're getting that now? You've literally never... You had one official boyfriend. Your first ever boyfriend was... And every other thing has not been it. And now when I'm trying to tell a story, you're giving me this. Aren't you allergic to eggs, B? Did I remember that right? Maybe this is the panic setting in. Maybe, you know, we talked about what is wrong. Okay, I'm going to zoom out from your eyes. You know, we were talking about, like, he's all happy, and then suddenly he gets hit with the panic of, like, wait, oh my god, I'm in love with him. What do I do? Yeah, this is, the single and loving it stuff is the panic getting hit. Heard you and Camilla started dating. Congratulations on landing a new boyfriend. Cole, you're being weird. Thanks. Alright, well, it's a Saturday. Maybe we should, like, go to the club. Devin Bumpkin made a new spa that's really beautiful, but he hasn't posted on the gallery yet. Or I might suggest that we go there.
Unkim Angle, Slapshim.
Travik, Bashen, Simonis Arrow, Moochie, Peachy, Yanabi, Lemon, Shusha.
Sorry, I forgot what all his pictures were for a second there. I also need to put him back in Jim and Raquel's house, because he has all of their wedding photos. Okay, I'm gonna let them hang out for a little bit more, and then we're gonna go to the club. I don't think we're gonna get all of these, but we can at least get Party Spirit. Oh, hi, Janine. Wait, it's the Romance Festival. Oh, we're going to the Romance Festival. All of us, let's go. We're all coming. We're all leaving. Come on. Romance Festival it is.
Zappa
You know how the
Torch
Two Ways
should be on
fanfic
the
writers are
Jim
going
Ray.
crazy after that
I'm
video
sorry.
now?
Give her a baby. Feel good.
Like they're getting in like huge fan wars over who he's talking about. However, since he hasn't talked to Cole in a while, then probably a lot of the Xerxes and Cole shippers have disbanded. I imagine there might so it's mainly Xylus at this point. But still. Luckily it's very mild, so I won't die or something if I eat them. They just make me sick and I can't get certain shots. Can't get certain shots. Do some certain shots have like egg stuff in them? Alright, Two Ways gathering. Let's go. This I was about to say this woman is standing very close to me. It's my mother. Hi, mother. Alright, quick Xerxes. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Oh, I love CC. I love CC at the Romance Festival. Come on, everyone. He's like, come on, guys. We're going to the Romance Guru. And they're like, dude, calm down. Like, we have so much time. And he's like, no, we don't. I'm gonna pick all these flowers.
It's annoying. So.
React to unfamous Sims. Huh? Ouch! Even I have a little bun in the oven! Unfortunately, him being in a relationship with someone else won't dissuade several shippers. I mean, he's not in a relationship with anybody at the moment. Okay, they have a baby. I need to turn that neighborhood story off. Request Romance Guru's wisdom.
Boy.
He's like, please tell me what to do. I have no idea what to do. Please tell me.
What's up?
I feel like Major knows. Is that Milos? Milos, what are you wearing? This is his dad, by the way, Sailor T. So, I don't know where his mom... I think his mom's over here. Yeah, over here. This is his mom, Edith. And then this is his dad, Milos. Milos was made by Lily in chat. I don't know why he's wearing this. I'm just gonna help him out here for a second. let's just change you into your everyday wear. There we go. Yeah, that's his dad. Well, if his parents are here, he can talk to his parents about it, which is nice. Actually, I like this. Yeah, we'll go this. I don't know what it is exactly, but makes the area around more than half a foot once the injection site welts real bad. Interesting. Well, not interesting. Sorry about that, B.
Dravois Nursing.
Okay. I also want to ask her about my romantic destiny. I don't know my romantic destiny. Is he blonde? Oh, hi, Dad. I mean, I was gonna... What is love? Love hurts? Love is love. So go in love. He is like, that both completely describes my feelings and also doesn't help me at all!
No.
Oh my god, both of his parents saw that he was going up to the Romance Guru and are like, hey son, what you doing? What you doing over here? At least some shots use egg proteins. Oh, okay. No, ask about your romantic destiny. Ignore your parents. Ask about your romantic destiny. Mom!
What is so?
He's like, Mom, I'm on important business.
Aww.
But this is also very fun, so thank you.
Sure.
Oh, she'll be around.
Grobelhina. Grobel Nurksderi. Farb. Yebu. Honka. Pazi. Dravois Nursing. Warb.
Okay, come on. Come on, I don't have all day. I don't have all day. Ouch, that doesn't look very promising. Oh no, what'd you say? Your romantic destiny is bleak. I mean, I do happen to have some stuff that happens over the course of the relationship, so I guess I can't. Well, let's have Silas go. Why don't you ask? Let's go request romance gurus.
Ours is.
You all know! You all know! You have the stories available to you!
Skeins Shemay. Swobib's apple. Oh.
Boom! There you go! You have the stories available! No! You cannot do it. You cannot pin this on me.
So.
I've told you he is social climber!
You up for noise? Baba Day.
Imba Darfy. Gosh of Wibs. Gorb, huh? Grovel Nurksdari. Farb. Yebu. Panka. Vazi.
I've heavily implied!
Javi. Please.
He is non-committal! Who in One Direction was non-committal, and how did his relationship with the band turn out? Okay, yeah, you got the same bogus advice, so.
Rib off, he said. Oh, Serpino Venaccio.
Where are you going? Where are you? Why do you guys keep going back this way? used to having
Alafon
an
Frida. Moochie Peachy. Squaz Nelcher.
Social climber, the mirror of age gen.
Shark.
No, it is the mirror of of Edith's gen.
Oh, Bemoisa Fene.
But it is what leads into age gen.
Turinga.
From Bobna.
Mayula.
Quibby.
Hongi Defui Nudge.
What we got?
Swinkaplo.
I'll pour some soccer tea together too.
Bareppi.
Vibrations show a tall, dark stranger in your future. Who's a tall, dark stranger? Silas isn't gonna die. We have already dealt with the two gens where the spouse dies.
Zook. Bean.
Ziwa. Manji? The second name. You're real.
Easy.
Oh, Edith is okay. Edith absolutely knows. She's now throwing petals on Silas. She's like, "Hi, love my son."
Binkoya.
Begging you, stranger. I mean, he's certainly acting strange. Oh, you're a good person, Beth. Oh, his parents aren't back and being cute. I feel like if he wasn't panicking, like switching between like euphoria and panic constantly, he would be a lot more annoyed that his parents were at the romance.
Huh?
We was super boy. We.
Salute.
Oh, poor guy. I bet he wanted to invite Camilla along, but he's just too polite. Okay, well, let's say, you know, I think it would make sense if maybe Silas goes over and picks some flowers. He's like, well, if I got a tall, dark stranger in my future, I gotta be ready, you know? And then I feel like it would also make sense if Xerxes now, of course, knows that he is in love with Silas. So he's like, I might as well go pick some flowers too. I can make him a little flower bouquet. My grandma was a florist. She's dead now. I can't ask her to make me a flower bouquet. Oh, hi, Gus. Oh, Gus and Jolene are here. That's nice. Jolene, did Gus just flirt with someone?
Oh.
Did he just...
Some more?
Did he just
No, hold on.
Manji? The second name.
I don't know. I don't know.
Wash. Actually.
Okay, here, you go ahead and go home. You can go ahead and go home. In fact, yeah, you go to the bathroom and then you go home. I'll leave these two here for a minute. I want to like get some snowballs. That's kind of fun. Do we have free will turned off? No. Or autonomy? No, it is on. I'm not really doing much. I'm just a roller coaster. Oh, we can go do some karaoke. Here, go over. You two go over here. No, you go home. You go home. I want these two to be over here together. You know, I think hearing about a tall, dark stranger might spur Silas to do some stuff here. So we can only sing solo. Never mind, we can only sing solo. I don't know why. Get like real close. Nope, still alright, well we're leaving then. Bye. I was gonna do a thing there, but it's okay, I guess. I love this bubble wall. I don't use this bubble wall enough. How long have I been going? 2:24? Okay, I think I'm gonna do the Starlight Accolades tomorrow. Because both Xerxes and Silas are nominated. They're gonna have a lot of Starlight Accolades, I feel. But yeah, they're both nominated, so I'd like to...
Hey, thanks, Apano.
Okay, Xerxes... Go and get some food. Everybody's hungry. I really wish you could queue up Sims going to the refrigerator. It's really frustrating that you can't.
Frodima, ha, Sorbin.
I love them. Besties. Besties forever. BFFs. Truest sense of the word. Alright, go get some leftovers. Alright, now you get some leftovers. Alice is also hungry, but he's asleep already, so I'm not gonna, like, wake him up to get food. Okay, maybe tomorrow at the Starlight Accolades, the two of them can get together. That would be dramatic. What if they, like, made out on stage?
Grebix, Habari, Shusha, Wesabu, Ha, Quad Pujalja, Vantarble, Fimby.
Sorry, I totally just zoned out thinking about the short-lived, Bachelor spin-off, Listen to Your Heart, Music of the Heart, produced by Chris Harrison. Don't ask me why. That's just where my mind went. Yes, please. Can everyone go to bed? Yeah, I do feel myself getting tired though, so I do need to end pretty soon. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to end it here. And then in the next stream, like as it's passed by, I can think of welcome back, Prisbeth. I'm talking about how I might be about to get off. But then that way I can God, all your needs are horrible. Here, I want to get you another formal outfit real quick. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, I can feel me getting tired now. I'm totally out of it. I don't even remember. No, I can't even like finish a train of thought. I definitely need to stop now. Okay, so I'm going to finish it here, and I'm going to be thinking about how, like, a good way
So.
I'm going to be thinking about a good way to, or trying to think of a good way to get the, how the two of them can get together, essentially. If you guys have any ideas, Discord is always open. I'd love to hear them. Let me get this man some. There we go. So there we go. He's should go to a pool soon. Like, it's been so cold. Also, I forgot he had freckles. Forgot how freckly he is. It's so cute. I love him. Okay. Alright, so that'll be what he... I already gave Xerxes another formal wear outfit. So this will be his formal wear outfit for tonight. Yeah, I need to go. But yeah, so I'll be thinking about how I want to do it. But today was fun, and I think all things considered, the whole plot point of this concert went about as well as it could. So just love it. Like, Silas is continuing to be kind of like stressed and stuff, but Xerxes is just like on top of the world. He is so excited. I guess it makes sense when you've like had multiple relationships, but they've all been pretty shallow. I guess it makes sense for him to be excited when he feels something deep and good. But I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching today. Is there anybody? No, there isn't anybody that I follow streaming right now, and there's only like 5 people anyway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for the stream. I had such a lovely time. Thank you for coming, T. It was really nice to see you. It was a very pleasant surprise. But I'm so glad you came, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed the content, even if you kind of dropped in the middle of it. Have an awesome night, Suli. I love you. I love you too, person fan. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna get away from screens for a minute because I feel like one of those like headaches behind the eyes starting. But I'm gonna go. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again, and goodbye.